What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We got a 4-game set against the Colorado Rockies. They're coming to St. Louis, and yeah, we're going to hopefully take 3 out of these 4. At the very least, split it 2 and 2. Here we go, bottom of the first, no score. Currently runners on first and second, nobody out. I am batting third in the order with a .306 batting average coming into this one. Joe Rock is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 93 on the 2-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch. I swung at a 4-seamer up and away. What am I doing? 0-1 the count after swinging and fouling off that really bad pitch. Oh, got a piece of the slider there in the top of the zone. Out in front of it just a wee bit, so fouling that one off makes for an 0-2 count. Next pitch is a 4-seamer sent down the right field line. That's going to get out of play, maybe just barely out of play. So the count stays at 0-2. Next pitch from the lefty, Joe Rock. Swing and a miss and a slider off the inside corner. Had me way out in front of it. Did not show me any other 4-seamers outside of that one that I fouled off down the right field line. Dang it. Bottom of the third, no score still. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 after striking out. Batting average down to a .301 now. First pitch of this at-bat from Joe Rock. Come on, big fella, give me a good one. Oh, slider inside, and I got a piece of it and fouled it away. Still way out in front of it. Man, my swing timing is not great here. Ooh, maybe do a little dance with that slider there. 1-1 the count after watching that one go by. That was really far in there. All right, the 1-1 pitch now. Come on, big fella. Way outside with a slider. Man, he is not doing so hot with that slider, and he still keeps throwing it. So 2-1 the count here. It's going to be pitch number 26 of the game for Rock. Got a piece of the changeup there. He's loving the off-speed here. It was a lot better timing on that one than I've had on previous pitches, but 2-2 pitch on the way. Got a piece of the 2-seamer in the top of the zone there out to right field. That's going to be an easy play for the right fielder. So that ends things here in the top of the third with an F9 for those of you keeping track at home. Here we go, top of the fourth now. Rodolfo Castro is at the plate for the Rockies here. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Has a 1-2 count here with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Michael McGreevy. And it's a ground ball to me at second. Take it on the hop, throw to first, easy play, 1 away here in the visitors' half of the fourth. Next inning here, top of the fifth, runners on first and second, 1 away for Clarence Ouellette. He's 2 for 2 on the day, has a 2-2 count in this at-bat. There's still no score here. The pitch from Michael McGreevy. The hot shot up the middle, and it eats me up into center field. That's going to score the runner from second. And the throw to the plate is offline and late. So runners on the corners now with 1 away, and Colorado is up 1-0 here. Top of the fifth, it is, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Drew Romo at the plate. It's a 5-0 ball game here. Nick Weber on the mound now for the Cardinals in relief. 0-2 pitch from him is a ground ball up the middle. We're going to throw to first, take the out there, and finally stop the bleeding here in the top of the fifth. We just got manhandled there. 5 runs. Oof, that hurts. Bottom of the sixth, we come back. Still a 5-0 ball game here. Joe Rock on the mound, still for Colorado. Let's see what I can do with nobody on and 1 away here. And Joe Rock has only thrown 52 pitches to this point in the game. Very efficient on the mound. First pitch is a 4-seamer off the inside corner. That's taken for a ball. 1-0 the count here. Like to see something in the zone that I can do something with here, big fella. Can you do it for me? 4-seamer there on the outside corner. Got a piece. Sent out to right center field, but that's going to get caught. Yep. Another F9 on my line score as the right fielder runs into the alley there to make the play. Top of the eighth, we come back to it. Drew Romo at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Got a runner on second, 1 away. 1-1 count in this at-bat against Nick Weber. Wind up and the pitch from the right-hander there. And it's a ground ball up the middle. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first will be in time. 2 away now and a runner on third here in the top of the eighth. Top of the ninth, it is a 9-0 ball game. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Drew Romo back at the plate again. 0 for 4 day for him. Runner on second, 2 away. 1-1 pitch on the way from reliever Keegan Thompson. And it's bunted down the first base line. That's going to end the top of the ninth, you betcha. Moving on to the bottom half. See if we can avoid getting shut out at home to start this series. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in the bottom of the ninth. Leading things off, 0 for 3 day at the plate for me. Joe Rock's still towing the rubber for the Rockies. He's throwing pitch number 84 of the game here, and it's below the knees with a four-seamer. 1-0 the count. Come on, big guy. One good pitch. Maybe not the best one. Four-seamer on the inside corner, sent out to center field. And that is caught an F8 this time. It results in the out, and the offer for me on the game is complete. We do put up a couple of runs here, but the Rockies win. Final score 9-2 in game number 1. Let's move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We post new MLB The Show videos every day. And you can also like and comment on this video. All of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first here, I'm standing in for the first time today. 289 the batting average. After that over yesterday, Tristan McKenzie on the mound for the Rockies. He's got a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer, nothing else quick. Well, the slider hits 90. Runner on first, 1 away. First pitch is a four-seamer on the outside corner just above the knees. Swung on it, got a piece, fouled it away. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch now from McKenzie. Right down the middle, and I shoot it right to the third baseman. They go around the horn, 5-4-3, and that double play ends the inning. Definitely one of those series where I can't buy a hit. Bottom of the third, Cardinals are up 2-0 now. Runner on first and 1 away again for me. Tristan McKenzie still on the mound for the Rockies. Let's see what I can do against him in this at-bat. First pitch from him. Swung on a four-seamer well above the zone. And that, swing and a miss, results in strike one. So, the 0-1 pitch now from Tristan McKenzie. Come on, big guy. Right down the middle with a slider, and I popped it up. Oh, man, good swing timing, and the left fielder has a lazy fly ball there. F7 for those of you keeping track at home. Bottom of the sixth, we come back, 2-1 ball game. Cardinals are up by a run. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 6 on the series. One out, nobody on for me here. And Tristan McKenzie is about to throw pitch number 63 of the game. And I swing at a four-seamer well below the knees. That was closer to the plate than my knees. And we have an 0-1 count after somehow getting a piece of that and fouling it away. Next pitch is a slider outside, taken for a ball. 1-1 the count. Alright, come on, big fella. Hang me a 12-6 curve. Let me do something fun with it. That's not a 12-6 curve. A four-seamer above the zone, swung on and missed. That results in a 1-2 count. Two-strike pitch there on the inside corner. Oh, eats up the second baseman. And I have an infield hit somehow. Wow. All right, that's one way to break up the over. 1 for 3 day at the plate for me, and I'm standing in for the fourth time here in the bottom of the eighth. Cardinals are up 3-1 here. Runner on second, 1 away. Efrain Contreras is the man on the mound now for the Rockies in relief. He hits 96 with the four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer, nothing else quick. Curveball at the knees had me swinging so far out in front. My goodness, I had my follow-through completed before it left his hand. My goodness. 0-1 the count now. Then a late swing on a four-seamer in the zone, and it got a piece and fouled that one away somehow, and the count is a quick 0-2 here. Next pitch from Contreras. Got me looking stupid with the curveball again. And there's a K next to my name in 3 pitches, man. Oof, that's a rough at-bat. Top of the ninth, Cardinals are up 3-1 here. Runner on second, 1 away. Full count for Benny Montgomery, who's 1 for 3 on the day already. Payoff pitch from reliever Matt Foster. Should be on its way here. Yep, there we go. A little chopper to me at second. Throw to first will be in time. That is the second out here in the top of the ninth. Runner on third and 2 away. Let's see if we can hold on to win it. We do. Cardinals win game number 2. Final score 3-1. Let's move on to game number 3. See if we can keep it up a little bit here and keep those wins rolling in. We're still currently sitting at 500 on the season. So, bottom of the first. No score here. I'm standing in for the first time today. 2 outs, nobody on. Brock Porter is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. He hits 97 with his four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Good ground ball with eyes. Finds its way into right field. That's a base hit to start things here in game number 3. That was 108 off the bat. Holy mackerel. Top of the second, no score still. We come back to it. Kevin Alcantara at the plate for the Rockies, hitting .256 on the season. He's got an 0-2 count with nobody out and nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Jackson Jobe. Hot shot to the right side. That's going to get by me into right field. So he has a ground ball with eyes that gets by. I guess there's more than one way to get on base here, huh?
The center fielder, number 6, Benny.
All right, I know. It's a replay. Bottom of the fourth, Rockies are up 3-0 now. I'm standing in for the second time today. .296 the batting average after that single in the first inning. Runner on first, nobody out. Let's see what I can do against Brock Porter this time around. First pitch from the right-hander is way inside with a slider. 1-0 the count. Got 5 home runs on the season. I'd love to make it number 6 here, buddy. Hang me a slider or something in the zone. Oh, that's not it. Four-seamer inside. 1-1 the count. Had my brain set on that slider and did not get it there. The 1-1 pitch now from Porter. And it's a chopper to the shortstop. He's going to go to second. Relay to first. Goes out of play. And yeah, I reached second base on the throwing error by the second baseman. E4 for those of you keeping track at home. So not a base hit at all. Top of the fifth, it's a 3-2 ball game. Colorado has a 1-run lead here. Kevin Alcantara at the plate. He's 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of singles. Got a 1-1 count with nobody on and 1 away here. Wind up and the pitch, and we get a ground ball up the middle. Oh, I mistimed my dive, and it gets into center field. He is now 3 for 3 with 3 singles on the day. Yeah, it's a single-hitting machine here. Next batter we got here in the top of the fifth is Benny Montgomery. He's 0 for 1 on the day with a walk and a run scored. Jackson Jobe's still towing the rubber for the Cardinals here. Runner on first, 1 away, 2-2 pitch. And it's a ground ball up the middle. Slow roller. We're going to flip to the shortstop covering second. Relay to first will not be in time. Looks like the shortstop might have taken a tumble there on that play. But that does get us the second out here in the top of the fifth. Bottom of the fifth, we come back to it. The Cardinals are up 4-3. Runner on first and 2 away, and I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day and 2 for 10 on the series so far. Brock Porter only throwing pitch number 53 of the game here. Good Lord, is he being efficient. Wind up and the pitch. It's up above the zone. 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, not even close. 1-0 the count. Second pitch from Porter. Another one way upstairs with the four-seamer. 2-0 the count. You're going to have to make me think that's a changeup or a curveball. You got to do a little better job of hiding it than that. There's a four-seamer there, top of the zone on the outside corner, heading out to deep right field. It's over the right fielder's head. I'll have a stand-up double and the RBI. Puts us up 5-3 here. That's a thing of beauty, RBI double there. I like it. I like it a lot. Top of the seventh, the Rockies are right back in this bad boy. 9-5 the score, and Colorado is definitely piling it on here. Pablo Gonzalez on the mound now in relief for the Cardinals. Runner on first, nobody out. Top of the seventh, Omar Acevedo hits one to the left side, and it gets by the third baseman into left field, so there's a base hit again. Runners on first and second now with nobody out here in the top of the seventh. Clarence Ouellette is the next batter here. 1 out. Runners on first and second. 0-2 count for Ouellette, who is 0 for 3 on the day so far. The 0-2 pitch now from Pablo Gonzalez is popped up. We'll get a glove on that here, just barely into the outfield grass behind second base. Infield fly rule in effect, and there you have it. 2 away now. Runners on first and second. Bottom of the 8th, we finally get to it, and Colorado is up 13-5. Wow, what happened to our ERA in this one? I don't know. Andre Garcia is the man on the mound now, and I'm going to get a dynamic challenge with the bases empty and nobody out here. You know what? We'll just power swing for a hit. You're down by 8 with only 2 innings to go. Yeah. First pitch from Garcia. Off the inside corner with a two-seamer. 33,403 in attendance here in St. Louis. And Garcia is a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick from him. Next pitch from the righty. Below the knees with a four-seamer. 2-0 the count. I don't know why they're so afraid to put one in the zone against me here, or at least tempt me to swing at one. That's not it either. Two-seamer off the outside corner. He's working his way around. All he needs is one pitch above the zone here with a four-seamer, and he's kept the pattern and hit around all 4 sides of the zone. Instead, it was a four-seamer almost right down the middle. Late swing, got a piece, fouled it away. The count is now 3-1. Next pitch. Oh, four-seamer above the zone got me to swing through that one. The count is now full. Oh, man. All right, payoff pitch. That one's ripped into right field, but the right fielder's making a run for it. He gets the play out by the bullpen. And that's just a fly ball out here for out number 1 in the bottom of the 8th. Rockies take the win here. Not a surprise. 13-5 the final score. Man, they opened up a can there in the 6th inning, piling on 6 runs. Oof, da. Let's move on to the final game of this 4-game series here and see if we can even it back up and walk away from this one 2-2 on the series. All right, bottom of the first. Colorado's already up 3-0. I'm standing in for the first time today, batting .298. Runner on second, 1 away, and Spencer Arrighetti is the man on the mound for the Rockies in this one. And I get a dynamic challenge. Just try to only swing at pitches in the zone and drive in a run. Arrighetti on the mound, though, does have a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch is a slider that I managed to not make contact with because I swung way too far out in front of that. So 0-1 the count. Next pitch is a slider below the knees. There goes the dynamic challenge. Another swing and a miss makes for an 0-2 count in a hurry here. 0-2 pitch is a slider off the outside corner and way out in front of it again. 3 pitches, all sliders, all swung on. And all 3 are strikes. So back to the dugout I go with a K next to my name. Top of the second, runners on first and second, 2 away for Zach Bean. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Chad Madden is the man on the mound here, getting roughed up early here in this game. 0-2 pitch on the way from him. And a hot shot up the middle. I managed to stop it, throw to first in time. That ends things here in the top of the first, or top of the second, sorry, before things can get out of hand. Top of the third, we come back to it. 3-0 ball game. Rodolfo Castro at the plate for the Rockies. He's hitting .236 on the season. He drew a walk in the first inning. Nobody out, nobody on for him here. And an 0-1 pitch on the way from Madden is a ground ball to the right side. Easy play, 1 away here in the visitors' half of the third. Top of the fourth, Rockies are up 4-0 now. Andres Oliva is at the plate. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Single and a run scored for him so far. 0-1 pitch on the way from Chad Madden with 1 out and nobody on. It's another little chopper to me at second. Throw to first will be in time. 2 away now in the top of the fourth. Bottom half of the inning, Colorado's opened up a can again. 9-0 is the score. So despite getting that second out in the top of the fourth, they stacked on 6 runs with 2 outs in the 4th inning. Oof. First pitch from Arrighetti is a four-seamer inside. I pop it up to the catcher. Yep, that's not the way we want this to go. Top of the 5th, it's a 9-0 ball game. Ezekiel Tovar at the plate, 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles and 2 runs scored. Nobody out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch on the way from reliever Nick Weber. Already throwing pitch number 18. Ground ball to the right side. We will get a glove on that. Throw to first should be in time, and it is. 1 away now in the top of the 5th. couple batters later, we've got Kevin Alcantara. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Single and a run scored for him. He's hitting .297 on the season. Got a 0-1 count with a runner on first and 2 away. The windup and the pitch from the righty, Nick Weber. That's a ground ball to the left side. Shortstop's going to field that one. Throw to me at second. It still let me throw like I was turning a double play. We only needed the 1 out to end that half of the inning. We're through 4.5, and we're trailing 9-0. All right, 9-1 the score now in the bottom of the 6th as I come up to the plate for the 3rd time today. 0 for 2 on the day, 3 for 14 on the series. Definitely a forgettable time at the plate. First pitch from Spencer Arrighetti. Below the knees with the 4-seamer, 1-0 the count after watching that one go by. I'm honestly kind of surprised by that. The 1-0 pitch from him now. Oh, got a piece of a 4-seamer below the knees, almost the same spot, just a little bit lower, and that's fouled away to make the count 1-1. And a slider off the outside corner had me way out in front again. 1-2 the count. Oof. Next 2-strike pitch. Sent foul down the third base line. 1-2 is still the count. Slider on the outside corner. He's trying to get me here. The 1-2 pitch again is a 4-seamer off the outside corner. We watched that one to even up the count at 2-2. Pitch number 6 of the at-bat from Arrighetti. Ripped into left field, but it looks like the left fielder's going to have a play on that one over by the line. Yes, he is. He makes the play out there near the corner, and that's the second out here in the bottom half of the 6th. Top of the 7th, we come back to it. Still a 9-1 ball game. Ezekiel Tovar at the plate. He's 2 for 3 on the day. 0-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Wind up and the pitch from Nick Weber. It's going to get us a ground ball to the right side. Got a glove on that, though. Throw to first will be in time. 1 away now in the top of the 7th. Bottom of the 8th, Cardinals are trying to claw back into this one. 9-3 the score. We put a couple more runs on the board now. 0 for 3 Dave for me so far, and I'm standing in for the 4th time against Spencer Arrighetti. Runner on second, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat from Arrighetti. Oh, man, cutting on a 4-seamer up and in. 0-1 the count after not making contact there. Why couldn't that one have been a slider? Come on, man. Nope, the slider's right there below the knees on the inner third. Swung on and missed. 0-2 the count. It's going from bad to worse here. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss and a slider off the outside corner. And there's another strikeout next to my name for this one. Oof. Rockies are just tearing me up here. Adiel Amador is at the plate now here in the top of the 9th. Nobody on, nobody out. 9-5 ball game. Brett Martin on the mound now in relief for the Cardinals. 2-2 pitch on the way. And it's popped up. Pitcher makes the play there on the infield grass. How about that? Brett Martin doing the work all himself. 1 away now in the top of the 9th. Next batter is Andres Oliva. He's 2 for 4 on the day. 2 singles and a run scored for him. He is 7 for 16 on the series. Hate to say it, but I think our pitching is not doing so hot here. This one is also popped up, though. Infield dirt, right side. We'll take the ball there. 2 away now in the top of the 9th. And the Rockies win game number 4. Final score 9-5. Oof. So we dropped 3 out of 4 when the Rockies come to town. That is definitely not the way I was hoping that was going to work out. So what can you do? That's the game of baseball. That's going to be the end of the series and the end of the episode. So for those of you still hanging out with me here, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.